Hi everyone. Today we are going to make a kindness catcher and a dad joke catcher. Now you might also know these as a fortune teller or a cootie catcher, but I'm not really fond of those names, so I made a name, still keeping the catcher part, but calling it a kindness or a Father's Day, and Father's Day is coming up. And so these are the two that I made here, and I will show them to you a bit afterwards. I'm going to set those to the side and show you how to make this. Now you want to start off with a square piece of paper. I'm just using a piece of loose leaf today. You can use whatever kind of paper you would like. If it's too thick, it might get a little hard to fold. So to make a square piece of paper to start off with, you will take it and fold it in a triangle until this edge meets the other edge of the paper. And then, remember that last time, you can put your finger here, bring it to the edge, and then we're going to cut this extra piece off here because we don't need that. So we'll just cut that, and then this will create a square, which we need for our catcher. And when we open this up, we have a square. And now we already have one fold here that we need, and we're going to fold it again in half to make a triangle. Now, I think the last time I made one of these was probably when I was 12 years old. So I haven't had to make one for a really long time. When was the last one you made? Maybe this is your very first time. And so now we have 4 triangles here in our paper. So we need to make more triangles. So we're going to, on this folded line here, we're going to take this corner and bring it to the middle piece, and we are going to make a crease and press down. And we're going to do that all around the paper until we have it 4 more triangles. So there is my last one. Now that we have these 4, we're going to actually flip the paper over so that the folded pieces are underneath. And then what we need to do is, guess what? We need to make 4 more triangles. So we're going to pull from the corner down to the middle. And if you flipped your page over, then you'll see where those 2 pieces come together. We're going to flip again, bring it down, and then we're going to bring it down. And when we bring these triangles together, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's always ends up in the shape of a square. Now to make this work well, just to make sure, kind of just fold it over like that, and then like that, and just press so those creases are really good. Now, if you want at this point to write and decorate, you would do that. And then I just put my fingers right in here. This is kind of the easiest way I figured out to do it. It's going to be a little tight. And then you just kind of, nope, I did it on one side. There. So you just kind of push in and push in. That one's a tricky part. Probably the trickiest part of a catcher. So on these, you can write whatever you want to write. So I'm going to show you my kindness one. And I decided to use hearts. You can use numbers, you can use words, whatever you'd like. So if I said to someone, if you would like to do this with me, they might choose the red heart. So they'd say red, R-E-D. So then they choose one of these numbers. Which number would you like? Oh, 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Which word would you like? Love. Okay. L-O-V-E. Now what one? The word kind. So then I would open it up. I'd look and see what was under kind. Give a hug or a high five to someone. So all of these things that I put on here are something that shows kindness. And so when you're writing or drawing and you have it this way, then when you write or draw, whatever you write or draw, you want it so that it faces into the center of the square. So notice my hearts are drawn this way. If I put my heart the other way, it would be upside down when we played the game. Then you would flip it over, and on the outside is what you see when it is folded in like this. So as you can see, when I open it, you'll see those numbers. Oops. And then these are a little tricky to hold on to. When I open it up again, and it changes to the words. Now you could use all numbers, you could use all words, whatever you'd like. And then on the inside, when you open up, that's what you want to write, because on the third time, or however many times you choose to do it, when they pick one of these, you'll flip it over and you'll read whatever you've written in there. Or maybe instead of writing, you'll draw a picture, and then you can show them what that picture is. And so this is our kindness catcher, which is a lot of fun. I also made a dad joke catcher. So I put different words for dads on here. And in the middle, I put things that dads might like to do. So you might want to personalize it and put all the things that your dad likes to do. And then he can pick one, and you can either spell it out, or maybe you do however many letters are in the number for how many letters there are. And then on the inside, I wrote down a whole bunch of dad jokes on there. So it is Father's Day, so you could do something like that, or you could do your kindness one. And the great thing is that you can store these and make them flat and pull it out whenever you want to play with it. I hope you have a lot of fun